Greetings, everyone. This is Jamal C. Boyd Sr. bringing you this next iteration of the journey. And just wanted to share a word of encouragement today that a friend of mine actually blessed me with relative to your circle and those in your circle. And as you go through your journey, God will allow you to not only shape your circle, but secure your circle and solidify your circle. Because when you're going through tough times, that's when you identify those who really have your back. In the hood, we call it those who, are your ride or die folks, those who will be with you when you're up, when you're down, and in between. Those folks that will make sure that you have what you need in your pocket, if it's putting gas in your car, food on your table, or just making sure that you got a couple dollars in your pocket. It's those types of folks that care about your well being and care about your future and care about your present as well are those that you should have in your circle during times of not just ups, but those times of downs and in between. And I can honestly say that I've been blessed to have some folks in my life, starting from my family, my wife, and my children, and some really good friends that I can say are really good friends. And those are the people that I can recall when I was going through the roughest period of my life were there then. And as God is continuing to pull me out of that space and bless my life and shine favor upon me, they're there now and here now. So, the interesting thing that God is doing is allowing you and I and our journeys separately and collectively is to see how to value relationships and how to evaluate relationships and how to keep people in your circle to propel you to that next level in your journey and to also guarantee your success. You don't want to have people around you that don't want to see you succeed. And it's of no fault of their own. Sometimes I'm not making excuses for them, but sometimes people can't see you being successful because they don't see themselves as being successful. It's kind of a hard pill to swallow, but it's a true reality. And, sometimes people don't want to see you get any further than the last place that they've seen you or the last place that they've held you or saw you. And what that means is if God is taking you to another level and elevating you and blessing you and showing you favor, they may not appreciate that or want you to have that or think that it's a problem with that because they only saw you as being the Jamal or insert your name there that they knew back in 1993 or back in 2001 or whatever time frame they want to hold you back to. And no fault of their own, but you have to sometimes let those people go so that you can get what God has for you and go where God is taking you. And everybody's not equipped to go on that journey or that part of the journey with you. Some may come out, may leave out and come back because they get to that space where God is ready to elevate them and they see you differently at that point. But sometimes those relationships change forever, and you have to be okay with that in order to not allow those relationships and things to block your blessings that God has for you. I've had to do that in my journey and in my experience, and it hurts sometimes because some of those folks are family, some of those folks are very good friends that you thought were very good friends, and some of those folks are people that think they know you, but they really don't. And you have to be okay with separating yourself from those things that are not beneficial to the success that God has ordained for you in your journey. So I pray that this is a blessing to you. I know it's not one of those upbeat, inspirational messages, but it's a hard reality that some of us have to face. And I've gone through it, and I know that some of you may go through it as well. But if my testimony can be a blessing to you to prevent you from having to experience some of the pain that I've had to experience in my ups and downs, I pray that it is a blessing to you. So enjoy the journey, continue to watch, continue to follow, continue to support, and we look forward to working with you in the future in future messages. Thanks a lot. Have a good one.